Good morning, happy Thankful Thursday. I'm so thankful it's Thursday. I'm wishing it was Friday, but it's Thursday. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Jeremy Rave.
I'm Maddie Conklin, and it is a Thankful Thursday.
It is.
You know why?
Why?
Because we got lots going on today. We got crafts, we got wigs, we got dishing it.
We've got
A jar of jargon.
A
We
jar
got
of
lots.
we've got
New
so
game.
many.
So, hey, hashtag thankful, hashtag blessed. What was the hashtag called? Octothorpe? Octothorpe blessed, Octothorpe thankful.
I'm so glad we don't say that because that would get on my nerve. Octothorpe. Like, that sounds like an octopus. And I'm like, why would anybody call that an octothorpe? That just sounds so weird to me.
Pound sign, blessed.
Oh, pound sign. I do love the pound. I like an old school pound sign. If an older person came up to me and said, hey, pound sign blessed, I'd be like, I love you so
hey,
much.
back at ya.
I'd be like,
Pound
yeah.
sign, yeah.
Pound sign, love you. Forever.
Yeah,
Just
forever and
saying.
ever.
Forever, I love you so much. Anyway, I am delirious today, guys, and I'll tell you why.
Yes.
I stayed up past my bedtime.
Yes.
But I did it for a friend. I might fall asleep on the couch today, Maddie. You might have to wake me up.
I'll give you a nudge.
Give me a little nudge. But I'm glad I went because it was beautiful and the food was amazing. I went to a place south of Nixa called Lavender Falls Farm.
Yes.
Lavender Falls Farm. I went for a good friend. Well, you know her. She's guest co-host with me. Julie Milbauer. It was her birthday. We're celebrating it. And Jennifer Creed was there, and Julie's husband, Russ. Anyway, do we have those pictures ready to go? Can we show those? Okay. All right. All right.
But you showed me, and I saw what you posted on social media. It looked absolutely
Yes.
beautiful. You had a nice drink at dinner, and then you told me
Yes.
what you ate.
Yes, and I have pictures of those coming
Okay.
soon. But I'd never been there, and I could not believe how packed it was, how intimate, how lovely, and it's only open for a few months a year. I think it's like May through the beginning of July during the lavender harvest. And I learned something last night. Because of lavender, the way the weather, Tom, it's not been as hot as it has
Tom.
It has not been as hot in Missouri as it has been the last 3 years. So the lavender is dormant right now.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, that's
So-
interesting.
There we go. There is our table outside, and if you looked back behind us, it actually goes down to a pond that has a fountain, and there's a creek, and it was gorgeous. To the right of your screen is the inside of the restaurant. It was so charming, and you have to get reservations to go, and it fills up fast. They have live musicians, local live musicians playing there on the patio. Oh my gosh, and then the food. Okay, so so it's on a lavender farm. So this was a lavender-infused lemon drop martini,
Yummy.
which did not taste alcoholic at all, which is,
So how many did you have?
I
5,
just had
10, 15, 20?
I only had one because the roads to get there are a little windy. I only had one and a lot of water.
Yes.
Well, they were windy getting back, but on there they look
Yes.
pretty straight, right?
Right?
Oh, my
This
gosh.
is the lavender honey glazed chicken with herbs and grilled cabbage with bacon and onions. And everything, they kind of put lavender in everything because it's a lavender farm, you know. But it's so subtle, it tastes so fresh. That chicken was so tender. I ate, by the way, there was nothing left on that plate
I
by
was
the
going to
end.
say, can we make that?
And then look at this beautiful salad. It was just,
Delicioso.
I felt so healthy and so fresh. You know, like it was
So
just
fresh.
from,
I can smell the lavender coming off of you.
Thank you.
It's making me very relaxed.
I'm oozing lavender.
Did it actually help you relax to go to bed, though? Because lavender's supposed to help you relax.
Well, here's the thing, because you're out and about with friends, you're having a good time, it's late, you still have that adrenaline of being
Up. Yeah.
So it took me a while to fall asleep. I didn't get home till after 9, and then by the time
Ooh, I was in REM cycle number 1 by that time. No
I was
wonder.
just getting home, and I was like,
See you in the morning.
that alarm is going to come very
4
soon.
hours. Yeah.
So next time I go, it'll be on a Friday or Saturday night, so I don't have to worry about
Yes.
getting up in the morning. But I'm so glad I went. Get reservations. It's kind of hard to get. You have to kind of book them ahead of the season because they only open a short window.
See,
But,
I really want to go, so I'm going to have to book it during a commercial
And if you like
break.
steaks, the ribeye was amazing. Anyway, it's just, I had a great time. So happy birthday, Julie.
Yeah.
And you need to go.
Okay, I book it right now.
Book it, Dano.
Jesse, you want to take it over while I book my reservation?
Go ahead. Do your thing. I love that, Jeremy, you are a proponent of the phone eats first.
Oh,
things.
did you?
Getting
thank
the pictures
you.
there.
Phone eats
So,
first?
Yes.
I was like, it's too pretty.
Yeah. Phone eats first, folks. I'm
Absolutely.
guilty of taking a bite or two. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm take a picture of this. And then I'm just like, well, I've just already mangled this steak. So I can probably just
Jesse,
next time.
that should be a new like series you do called Half-Eaten Food, where you just like in the middle of the dish, you're like, oh wait, here's a photo of this.
Yeah.
The waiter comes around. How was your steak, sir? It's excellent. I'm posting a picture right now.
Halfway through.
Yeah. A couple of entertainment stories for you this morning.
Love.
A release date has been announced for the upcoming Netflix docuseries. It's called Quarterback. And Jeremy, your best friend, Patrick Mahomes, front and center here.
Yay!
On this one.
I thought you were going to say Tom Brady.
Oh, no, he's nowhere to be seen.
Good.
This is going to give fans an inside look at last season, featuring 3 quarterbacks in the league. Launching July 12th, it's going to follow Patrick Mahomes, of course, your Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP and league MVP, as if he needed my introduction. Kirk Cousins of the Minnesota Vikings, and also Marcus Mariota of the Atlanta Falcons. So they navigate life both on and off the field. I love these things because there's so much we don't see as fans. You're going to see a lot of Mahomes' life at home, his life, in the training room, on the practice field, during games, mic'd up. It's awesome. And the trailer is super interesting. Like when he got hurt in the playoffs last year, they have audio of his exchange with Andy Reid. Andy tried to take him out of the game. And Patrick said, he had a few choice words that I can't say here on the air. But going to be interesting. July 12th on Netflix. There you go.
I was just about to text my dad about that because he was a quarterback. Still thinks he's in shape of a quarterback.
Throw football over in their mountains.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of those. So I need him to watch this because he will really like that.
Do you know, Jesse, why they picked these 3?
I'm not sure. Well, Mahomes, face of the league. I think that one goes without saying.
The other 2, I don't know who they are.
The other 2, I think it's interesting because those 3 are in very different situations. Mahomes, obviously, again, face of the league. You've got Kirk Cousins, who's kind of been toiling for a few years in the middle of things, trying to punch through to the next
old
level.
Veteran? Would he be an old
Yeah,
veteran?
he is a veteran.
Okay.
Yeah, probably I think early 30s there. And then Marcus Mariota, who was like kind of on the cusp of, is he even going to be on a roster last year?
Question.
So kind of interesting.
Did he come from Nashville?
He was a Tennessee Titan
Tennessee
for
Titan.
a long time.
I think that's my best friend's cousin.
Are you serious?
I think
What?
so.
Get
I need
him on
to
the
text
show.
her. I know. I need to
See if we
text her
can.
right now.
We'll get Mahomes thanks to Jeremy over there, and I'll somehow try to track down Kirk
You'll get the
Cousins.
Vikings, and I'll get Mario. I'm pretty sure that's like her cousin. Okay.
See if I can make that a thing. Now this next story, I haven't even read this.
Okay.
So help me out here.
Okay.
Maybe. Broadway's L'Enfantin Theater?
We'll go for that.
Okay.
Okay.
L'Enfantin Theater will dim its marquee lights, okay? It's just going to be for 1 minute on June 21st, and it's going to be in honor of music legend Tina Turner. As we know, Tina Turner passed away this past month. Tina and the Tina Turner musical, executive produced by the star herself, ran at that theater from 2019 to 2022. Of course, Turner died last month, the age of 83. Yes. So a moment of silence will be there for Tina Turner. And a lot of cool tributes to Tina Turner. Actually, grew up in St. Louis. A lot of people didn't know that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Me telling the St. Louis
Is
native.
that? I know. Is that why she sings "Rolling on the River," the Mississippi?
That would
River?
check out. Now, did she write that, or was that
I think it was a.
Was that?
I think it was the song, and they made it
Creedence
famous.
Clearwater Revival?
Yes.
Did they do that first, Proud Mary?
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to
Fogerty?
say she based it off of Mississippi River.
We'll go with it.
I was just so
Louis
curious too, because usually Broadway dims until you said the last part. Broadway only dims its lights for Broadway legends.
Oh, really?
But since she was a producer of the Broadway show, now it makes more sense because she was associated with Broadway. Because usually they don't do it for like pop stars. Dim the lights of Broadway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
But no, it makes sense now that
Yeah.
you said she produced. I didn't know she produced the Tina Turner musical, which the lady who starred in it had won the Tony for Best Actress. She was amazing.
Oh, really?
All right.
Who was that? Do you remember
I
her
cannot
name?
remember her name,
yeah,
but she looked and sounded just like Miss Tina Turner.
Really?
Yeah.
Did a great job.
Well, there you are.
Wowza.
There you go. Some entertainment stories for you today
Love
on your
that.
Thursday.
I love that.
Yep.
Love entertainment.
Can I ask a stupid question? I am
Please
not
do.
from St. Louis.
They're my favorite things.
And you keep mentioning Mississippi River. What about the Missouri River? Where's that? Because I know I've been to
in
the Missouri
Missouri.
River.
Through Missouri.
I was like, where's the Missouri? I don't know.
Yeah, go
I know
figure.
I've
The mighty
been-
Mississippi is like the big one.
Okay, because I know I've been to the Missouri River before. I just can't remember where I was.
Yeah, me.
Kansas
I don't know
City,
what
you
it was
know,
doing.
got St. Joe.
Say what?
Got
You go this way and that way.
Okay, see, thank you.
You know,
Jeff
like
City.
this.
I needed that
This-
No,
clarification.
I
here.
don't know. Geography's not my strong suit.